Hey guys, and welcome back to the next war recap for the Dark Looters. This time once again CWL action week 11 if I remember correct. And we had this week GrandWitchAuto and won by 3 stars, and yeah, we swagged, or more or less swagged 3 turn 11 attacks since we went for 11 versus 11 attacks. One of them was successful on number 3, on number 1, oh I got it, and on number 3 we failed 2 times since one Inferno stayed up and was kinda close, but well, we got at least one. And yeah, we don't go for the stars anymore since we already are in the playoffs and we already got the number 1 seed, so let's have fun and don't go for the boring 11 versus 10 dips. We had 3 of them, all of them were successful, and yeah, GrandWitchAuto had a really nice tip rate as well. I think they failed like 1 attack out of 6, so really nice hits. And they had in the end 1 10 versus 10 triple and cleared the knights with, I think, 11 scouts, with at least more than we had. So if the number isn't correct, sorry for that. And yeah, we had at all 5 10v10 triple and 1 11 versus 11. And we had 3 out of 3 nukes, 11 versus 10s, 2 10s stayed up, and yeah, we didn't clean them, so yeah, and we cleaned the 9s as well with some nukes. So before we jump into the first attack, some of you guys already noticed in the comments that there are some lags in this videos. Not a lot of them, but sometimes there are some of them. So just for your information, there will be coming out in the next or in the first playoff match new videos with recorded with another PC, so there won't be any issues with lagging or anything like that again. So sorry for not fixing it faster, but yeah, had to a little bit wait for the correct prices on the new PC, and yeah. So let's jump into the first attack for the Dark Looters. I think the most of you know this base. It's a Spartan's Legacy base, and they used this base or built this base after warring against us, and Linus created these kind of style of bases with the eagle in front of the town hall and this really hard to charge or use a heavy kill squad on this side style of base. And so they copied the style, and yeah, this is one of their bases, and there are a lot of videos for this base in the internet, but he tried to deny the chances for this tactic since he used Hound CC, so I had to split my queen so the Hound won't pop, and I'm getting the Inferno and 2 ADs, and since I misdropped the rage, this Archer Tower will stay up, which nearly cost me the rage, but in the end it will be a 3-star. And yeah, all of the air traps were on the upper side, so didn't expect that many traps, especially on this AD. So all my hounds and loons getting really low really fast. Really nice trees on this side, air skellies, and like I said, all the black mines on this AD. And I don't know why this wizard tower didn't target this one loon. This nearly cost me the raid as well, so some really not necessary mistakes by me, but in the end with 3 stars, another black mine for the loon at the Archer Tower. Like I said, this Archer Tower should be down with another, the better placed rage spell on the entry for the bowlers, but in the end it's 3-star, and that's what matters. The next 3-star for Dark Looters and the next 3-star for iTzu for me. Yeah, the next one will be from Your Karma on their number 4 from GrandWitchAuto, and he's going with the Queen Walk into kill squad with the backside Laloom with only 1 hound. And yeah, already in the start in the TeamSpeak we were kinda unhappy about the healer deployment, but in the end he fixed it really well, using the queen ability really early in the raid, but in the end 3 healers were enough to keep the queen up. Really nice hawk for luring the CC out with not a single point defense on her, using the poison for the loon, and then just chilling her life, smashing some lava hounds and waiting to, the hound to pop. Really nice saving the healers with his minion, and any second we will go on with the walk. Here we go, another skeleton trap pops up. Green is clearing it, and he will use the poison and the rage spell for the enemy queen, so his queen will stay alive, and with his 2 point defenses and the queen alive, 3 healers and the rage are getting the job done. Queen is going with her walk, and from 9 o'clock the kill squad is starting. Really nice funnel on the wizard tower as well, so everything will go into this bigger inferno compartment, and he will get the 2nd and the 3rd air defense, and this way we will have only 1 hound for this last air defense. And the highlight of this raid for me was this baby dragon for the creeper and the wizard tower, because the new level for Town Hall 10 with the wizard tower, you need at least 3 runes, and without a haste spell they are kind of low after that. And since he got only 1 hound for the last AD, he had to send him about just above the Inferno Tower, and this way he wouldn't tank the Wizard Tower, so the Baby Dragon was really nice. And securing him the 3-star and the first 10v10 triple out of 5 for the Dark Looters. Speeding up the cleanup, and here we go. Really nice hit by your Karma. We're going for the next one. Yeah, number 5, 6 and 8 got nuked. 7 and 9 stayed alive. Next one is by Black Tiger, and he is doing what he is doing best. Balloon raids. And this time mass loon the space. He used single Inferno Tower. I don't know why, whether it was a mistake or just, I don't know, whether it was I don't know, maybe it was planned, so he wanted to try it out, or it worked for them. But in this loon matter, single Infernos are not that clever in my opinion. He's going with his heroes. King walked, and his queen will go for the defenses. The king was intended, since he has a hound, he has a golem and the loon CC, and this way the queen will lure the CC very late, doing the CC a little bit more out of the base with a warbreaker, and starting the loon portion really heavy on the entry, and going into the base with a really nice pathing into the first Inferno Tower. First hound is popping, rage and skeletons on the queen. First heal spell is also placed for red mines and the wizard tower. Another haste spell, and he's waiting really long for the last heal spell so he can cover the last, both of them, of the wizard tower. Another really nicely placed haste spell for the rest of the base, and the rest is just cleanup time for the loons. So many loons are left, and the last hound doesn't even pop, so really nice hit by Black Tiger doing his special loon attack. Here we go, any second, ready with the cleanup. Greed attack. The next one will be on number 11 from Valentine, and he's going with a boulder kill squad with 2 golems. Since it's a dragon CC, using the boulders for the funnel, 2 golems for the entry for tanking the defenses, wizard on the building above the entry. Wall breaks in and send his heroes with the CC boulders and the jump spell, so he creates a really nice pathing for his squad to the backside Inferno Tower and clearing the core, and this way he has a really nice pathing to the first Inferno Tower and to the backside AD, which stays alive. The Expo even goes down, the second one will stay up really closely, and Queen is getting the Archer Tower out of the way and the Inferno Tower. We go with the Loon, 4 loons for the first Inferno Tower. Like everyone know, 1 Inferno Tower needs 4 loon drops, so it's getting popped instant. Getting a black mine out of the way with his loons, and some loons more from 6 o'clock. 2 haste spells are left, 1 is used right now, and still a freeze left and a haste. The freeze was planned for the backside Inferno Tower because on the first raid it was another rage spell for the kill squad, but the kill squad was that fast and the CC stayed behind, so the Queen stayed behind with the CC, and this way she broke through that wall and went for the first Inferno Tower, and that way the backside Inferno Tower stayed up and wasn't able to clear it. So this time he brought the freeze just in case, and yeah, went for the safe way and dropped it on the Wizard Tower and then on the Archer Tower. Nice attack once again. The next one on number 12 from Fabian Anya Jr. Going with a mortar snipe once again, and then luring the CC out and destroying this AD. And this way he can start his kill squad from 12 o'clock. Getting the AD down and the CC lured, really nice done. Golem and the King and Queen are doing work at the top. Wall breaks in and the King is getting placed any second now. Here we go. The Dragon is getting killed by the Queen. Enemy Queen is jumping. King is running around confused what he should do and going for the enemy Queen now. Popping the ability. Queen is staying on the outside and is getting the Archer Tower and the Expo, and this way he creates a really nice loon pathing from this AD to the first Inferno Tower, and got a rage and a heal spell for the core, which is kind of heavy with this 2 Wizard Tower and 2 Expos, really heavy on defense and on health. A spell for the first few defenses, so the loons will come faster into the first Inferno Tower. First Hound popped already. Heal spells getting placed for tanking power for the loons, and the loons getting raged through the core. Getting the Wizard Tower down, and the other loons are grouping up around the Expo. Next sound is popping and he's still got a lot of loons left for the backside. And this way, even though there are a lot of air traps, you will get the 3-star with a lot of loons left done. Really nice hit by Fabian once again. The Riddler loon part, especially on the core with the healer and the rage spell, really failed on the time since he forgot the 3 o'clock builder hut, but pops and minions are really fast, so nothing, no problem for him. The next attack from DM on number 13, and yeah, I think we needed the most attacks on this base, just because we tried way too often the entry from 2 o'clock, jumping about this compartment right here, and Earthquake the core for connecting the 2 Inferno Tower. But every every time the queen ran around and ran to a wall or whatever and never went into the last Inferno tower. And this way DM decided to try another entry, sniping these two defenses, going with the goblin funnel on the town hall and on the storages, using the bonus from one more 10 o'clock for the outside funnel, and another baby dragon for the gold storage, golems for tanking the wizard, the archer tower, and the baby dragon even got the archer tower out of the way, and this way the queen can only go into the core. Rage, freeze, and a heal spell for his kill squad, so everything will stay alive. And this way every troop will go right into the core. Golem is still alive with more or less full health. Boulders are going back into the core with the queen. Backside hogs. And he went kind of heavy on the first entry with the hogs. And this way the bomb tower and the giant bomb between these two buildings are gripping his attack in the hog part. Yeah, this way the cannon stays up, getting kind of close in the end of time, but you will get the 3-star during the 3-star on the lowest town hall 10. Really nice attack nonetheless. With the hogs on town hall 10, nicely done. Golem still alive, giant still alive, and the king is still alive. Wizard tower for the funnel on for the cleanup. And thing is tanking the cannon. This way the wizards can kill the cannon, and it will be 3 stars for the Dark Looters, guys. Really nice hit. Great funnel on the entry with the loons. And the next attacks will be 2 town hall 9 attacks. The first one will be from Lucas on number 22, from Lucas on number 18. What the hell? And this one will be a queen charge into earthquake attack, using the queen on the entry with the 5 healers and the king for the funnel. So the queen will go into the right direction. He's taking every defense, and this way the healers will stay on her. Queen is going right to the enemy queen, and he's sniping with his archer tower. So this way his queen will stay on this wizard tower and then join onto the AD, and don't go to 12 o'clock and then wrap around to the storage. So really nicely land on the funnel and on the pathing of the queen. Queen is just chilling under the hound, waiting him to pop. No poison is needed since Town Hall 9 doesn't have the space for the loons. CC really nicely placed earthquakes, so the queen can just go into the core. No other compartments are opened. Queen ability is used, but queen will go for the AD, and this way the first AD is down. Really nicely timed baby dragon for the Tesla, since the queen cannot reach it. Queen is going forward to the next defense. This one is nearly dead. Still 8 baby dragons left, and still 2 rages left for the queen, dropping the first one of them. All ADs are down now, and the baby dragons can come in and be doing some defenses out of the way. Queen is going through some buildings and engaging the king, using the ability on the queen right now so she can stay alive and tank the expo a little bit longer. Still 4 baby dragons to place, going on this nearly dead archer tower. Queen is going through the wall, going for the expo. and still baby dragons on the hand, in the back. And this way, this will be 3 stars. Really nice hit by Lucas. Really nice queen charge and really nicely placed earthquake spells on that. Pathing for the queen. The next one will be on number 25 from Styx, and that is none other than Hikari, since his main account is going on Town Hall 10. Just got this Town Hall 9 left, and yeah. Well, on this attack, well, he's just swagging this golem right now, since the golem will stay on this corner, and they got 3 other golems left. 2 are already placed of them, and Warrex, his kill squad in, other golem is coming in any second too. There we go. Poison is placed, jump cell is placed, and the king is getting placed any second now too. Here we go. And like I said, this golem on 6 o'clock is, I don't know, just doing more or less nothing in this raid. So swagging 1 golem already. The other golem is at least at the half of his hit points and following the kill squad now. Golem is tanking the AD for the Hawks. Really intense battle. And yeah, meanwhile his kill squad getting everything out of the way. His borders into the core with the rages are just clearing everything that are connected to the core. And yeah, only this mortar alive. He will do a little bit damage to the golem, so he's getting useful. Still another golem alive, and dragging 6 Hawks. So, well, I would say swagging that golem too, so it would be 1 swag golem and 6 swag Hawks. So really nice hit by Briggs on that number 25 from GrandWitchAuto. And yeah, that wraps it up, this recap for the CWL week 11 for us. Next week we will have Marina Trench, and yeah, I think this should be the week of the war, but I think the voting is still going on. So yeah, will be a really intense battle. Will be a lot of streams on Twitch, I think. I don't know whether I will have time and already have the setup and the new PC for this one. And yeah, it will be really nice. Like I said, go and watch it on Twitch or any other kind of streaming opportunity. And yeah, our current war will be streamed as well, I think so. Again, by Cotton and Shuba. King of the North will stream a lot of our matches and the playoff matches for us, since I have only time for the start of the matches, and in the end I will have to do my Town Hall 11 attacks with iTzu and Taosom Pro, and if I'm in the war with Dennis as well, I have to do the attacks as well. And yeah, we'll be kind of busy doing my attacks, so King of the North will stream our Day of Wars, so go on Twitch and drop him a follow. And yeah, it will be a nice war. We have less Town Hall 11s, 2 of them, but we have 4 Town Hall 10s more than war raids, so I don't know whether it's an advantage or disadvantage. It will be a really nice fun war with, I think, not CWL standard bases, but it will be a fun one and a really nice battle. And like I said, you will be able to watch that one on Twitch by Shuber and King of the North. And yeah, I hope to see you guys back next week on this YouTube channel. And it should be maybe already more early in the week, since I will recap this war. So see you guys in the next few days, and bye bye.